Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, T Green, and I'm back with another one.
Where do we start, right? We dealing with a little adversity right now. And before I even start the video, for all those fake CU Buffalo supporters who laugh and tweeting at all this crazy stuff, man. Hey, y'all boys can get on up off the gravy train, man, and then and don't come back when we start back winning. It's only one game. Now, with that being said, yes, I know it was ugly. It was ugly, right? I know, 28-10. Whew. And if you watch the game, okay, the score don't sound that bad. I mean, it is bad. But if you was watching the game, man, it just seemed like, hey, I see you Buffaloes was doomed from the beginning. It was like we came out and our psyche wasn't there. Let's be honest here. Our psyche was not there. LaJohntay Wester dropping balls. The offensive line, just couldn't get it together. It was like we was a half a step behind or something. It's hard to describe if you wasn't watching the game, but millions of people was watching, and I'm not gonna do a video on rehashing the whole game because, at this point, it is what it is. 28-10. I mean, the first quarter, Nebraska had 14. The second quarter, they had 14. We got 3 points, in the third. And Mata, why are you kicking that ball low? I spoke about this on my last video, and I was tweeting like, bruh, like, you kicking weird this year. I know you trying to kick the distance, but put that ball up in the air, man. There should be no reason why we going for a field goal and it's getting blocked. Like, come on, I get it. Yeah, dude was, 6'7", 6'9". I understand, but come on, man. And if you think about it, we had a few other plays that were just like, hey, shout out to Big Dog, Bentley, our linebacker, when he fumbled that ball, that's just one of those things, man. So that was a good 7 points right there. When Shedeur threw that pick, I hate to talk about my dog, but he threw one, right? That costed us another 7. So right there, that's 14 unanswered points that Nebraska had. So you divide that, you subtract that 14 from that 28. They really only beat us 14-10. We could have had a chance to win the game. Okay, we came out in that second half and we was playing a little bit better, but hey, the offensive line, what's going on? Like, come on, bruh. Y'all made an agreement that, hey, we gonna keep Shedeur standing up like a tree. Right? In my last video, I said, bro, it's like a tree house versus NDSU. Y'all went out there and them Nebraska Cornhuskers kind of dug into you. You know what I mean? All of y'all. All 5 of y'all. And Hank, our center, bro, you wasn't there. Some parts of the game, you were just, I don't know. You're not getting the ball to Shedeur. You wasn't blocking, helping the assistant the guard. That number 0, I can't even recall his name, from Nebraska, was just digging all into our guards, our centers. And then, hey, Tyler Brown. Come on, bro. Like, hey, it was a lot of blocks that you missed. Jordan Seaton did okay from, it was a few, blocks here and there, but man, Shedeur got sacked too many times, y'all. We got to admit that, and I had to just calm down. Shout out to the Miami Dolphins, though. Them boys came through this weekend, so that kind of changed my whole perspective, because this video was going to be crazy, but I thought about it. Like Coach Prime said, we just dealing with a little adversity, and if you a supporter, you understand that, hey, there's going to be adversity, and maybe this is what we needed, like a wake-up call, like, yeah, get smacked in your face. And that's what happened. So now we have a week to recover, right? Now, let's talk about this. We got to be real. Trevor Woods, he going to have to sit out the first half of the game, right? With that whole targeting. Okay. Shiloh, forearm injury right now. We don't know how long that's going to be. We got to get some footage from Buckhill. We got to get some reports here. He may miss a few games. Let's just be honest. That Chidozie, Coach Prime said Chidozie may be okay. Let's see. Did Coach Prime say that, or did I read that? So excuse me if I'm wrong there. Don't y'all, don't get down there in the comment. Chidozie out for a few games. You wrong, Green. I don't know fully, but I think he may play because he is not as bad as Shiloh, but Shiloh gonna have to probably sit down, you know. Like I say, Trevor gonna be out, so we're gonna have a few of our dogs not playing. But there's no reason why we cannot get the job done. We got the job done last year, but just like we got the job done last year versus Nebraska, they came out ready to play, and man, they did their thing. So I'm gonna drop another video on, you know, the key components to winning this upcoming Saturday game. But this video here, I just really want to get out and talk about, hey, all y'all who ain't riding with us and clowning us, please don't come back to the gravy train. Please don't come back. I understand this game here was ugly. And looking at my notes, I don't even want to talk about it. But man, it was an ugly game. But at the end of the day, forget these notes. Because at the end of the day, y'all see what's on the back of this thing. You got to believe. So, hey, I believe. And I know you believe. We just got to stick in there. This going to be a long week. But this going to be a week of manning up. Becoming a man. You know what I mean? Because right now, we cannot perform the same way we just did. Well, Lord have mercy. You know what I mean? But hey, you already know the motto, man. We gonna just keep our eyes and our ears open because this is your boy, you know, T Green, and I'm gonna be right back with another one. But whew, this was an ugly one.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, you know, T Green, and I'm gonna be right back with another one.